The book of 2 Samuel, the rise, fall, and faith of King David. Welcome back. Today we're exploring the book of 2 Samuel, a story of power, passion, repentance, and redemption through the life of King David. 2 Samuel opens with the death of King Saul. David mourns deeply, even for the man who tried to kill him. But soon after, he's anointed king over Judah, and eventually over all Israel. David didn't rush God's plan. He waited for his timing. David conquers Jerusalem and makes it the political and spiritual capital of Israel. He brings the Ark of the Covenant into the city with great celebration. But when a man named Uzzah touches the Ark improperly, he dies on the spot. David realizes that God's holiness must be honored. Good intentions don't override God's instructions. In chapter 7, God makes a monumental promise. From David's lineage will come a king whose kingdom will last forever. This is a prophecy of the Messiah, Jesus. Your house and your kingdom will endure forever before me. David wins battles. He expands Israel's borders. But he's not just a warrior. He shows mercy. Like when he honors Jonathan by caring for his disabled son, Mephibosheth. True strength includes compassion. Then comes the turning point. David commits adultery with Bathsheba and tries to cover it up by arranging the death of her husband, Uriah. God sends the prophet Nathan to confront David. When David realizes his sin, he breaks down in repentance. I have sinned against the Lord. Even great people fall. But God honors a truly repentant heart. David's sin has consequences. His household is torn by violence and betrayal. His son Absalom rises up against him in a coup. David flees Jerusalem, broken but not bitter. Even when Absalom dies, David weeps, "Oh, my son Absalom." Leadership means enduring pain. I sorkin try, eyes meet, even when it's personal. David is eventually restored as king, but he's a changed man. More humble, more aware of God's grace. 2 Samuel ends with a song of praise and David's final acts of justice and worship. Brokenness doesn't disqualify you. It prepares you for deeper dependence on God. The book of 2 Samuel is about the complexity of the human heart, the reality of sin, and the power of repentance. It shows that God can use flawed people to accomplish divine purposes. If David, warrior, poet, sinner, and worshiper, can be called a man after God's own heart, then there's hope for all of us. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more Bible breakdowns. Drop a comment. What stood out to you most in 2 Samuel? And don't forget, next up we'll explore 1 Kings and the rise of Solomon. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay faithful, stay curious, and stay in the Word.